I'm not going to actually share it with you. I'm going to have the guys who are part of this process come up and tell you about it. Now, they don't know that I'm about to do this, so they might get a little nervous, but you guys can encourage them and let's have some fun here. So the first person I want to bring up here tonight is a guy that you may all know as Hotch. Austin Hotchkiss. Austin was at a dance a couple weeks ago. It was a homecoming dance. Now, some of you guys may or not have been at this dance. How many are at the dance? All right, so a lot of guys are at the dance. Now, let me ask you a question. Did Austin show up? Did you show up? Who did you show up with that night? A bunch of your friends. Okay. Had you danced with any of the girls that night? What happened that night? Did someone come up to you? Yes. Who came up to you? Hayden Dennis. Hayden Dennis, where are you at? Come on up here, Hayden. Right on. So Hayden, at the dance, you're at the homecoming dance. Now you went with the date, right? You could have a date, bring to this dance, right? So Austin, what happened that night at the dance?
I hadn't really done anything, and so Hayden came up to me and said for me to dance with his date.
So you walked up to this guy and you said, dance with my date. And did he dance with your date right away, or did you have to come back? You took a while, right? So eventually he danced with your date, right? Now, what did you see when he did that? What was going on in your mind?
No, he was nervous.
He was nervous? Is Casey? Is Casey a senior? Casey's a senior, right? And you're a what? All right. So you just danced with the seniors.
Attaboy, Hodge.
All right. So that was pretty cool, yeah? How'd that make you feel? You probably got a little nervous, right? But you just danced with the senior, dude. Like, that's awesome, right? All right. So then something else happened after that, right? What happened after that?
Then Isaac, Lyles,
Isaac? So Isaac, where's Isaac at? So Isaac, you came up. Now, you saw Hayden do something maybe, and then you walked up, and you said,
You got to dance with my date.
all right, so now Isaac walks up, and this is the second guy now. Now is this your girlfriend?
Yes, sir.
So it's not just your date. I was like, this is like your girlfriend.
Yes, sir.
So you were gonna dance with his girlfriend. How did that make you feel? But you did. Did you go up and ask her? And then you danced with her? Right on. How'd that make you feel?
I was happy.
All right. Very cool. So you danced with 2 seniors now, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what happened next?
I asked a couple of freshmen to dance.
Did you dance? Did you ask another senior before that?
No, I asked another senior after that.
You asked another senior after that. Any other freshmen are in the room? How many can say you danced with 3 seniors at this point?
Sister doesn't count.
Now, I gotta ask you, Austin, would you have danced with 3 seniors at the dance if it wasn't for these 2 guys?
No.
Would you have even thought to ask 3 girls to dance that night?
No.
Guys, that's awesomeness in action right there, right? That right there, these 2 guys came up, saw Austin and said, you know what? This guy's going to dance with our girl. And what they did was extend the capacity of what Austin could do. Because before he walked in that room that night, he had no idea that he was about to dance with 3 seniors, let alone be the one to go up and ask himself. That takes some courage as a freshman. Would you agree? So tonight, what we want to do, we want to honor 2 guys tonight. We want to honor Hayden Dennis and Isaac Lyles for this month's Awesomeness in Action Award for doing what they did for Austin a couple weeks ago at the homecoming dance. So give these guys a hand. So what we have here, we got these guys to take a picture this week. I don't even know if they realized why they were taking the picture. So this is the picture right here, and then on the back, we've got a letter that we've written for both these guys to commemorate what they've done. And so this is for you guys here. So Isaac, this is for you. Guys, learn this lesson. Head, hands, and feet. 3 for 3. Hayden walked up to Austin and said, dance with my date. You know what he did? He got Austin's mind right. Austin didn't believe he could dance with a senior, let alone a senior captain of the football team. But Hayden opened the door. He unlocked the capacity by setting the example. Got his head right. Isaac came along, said, Austin, dance with my girl. Austin's like, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Walks up, dances with this girl. Gets his hands right. You gotta be careful when you're dancing. But what happened after that? With his head right and his hands right, knowing that he could do it, and knowing what to do, he can now do it himself. And he walked up to the next girls. How many? About 6 girls? Ish? 6 freshmen that night. Do you think that act of kindness, that awesomeness in action, do you think that increased his capacity for greatness? Do you think he hit 8 million on the scale of, right? On the scale of, I'm going to mix my analogies here, but if we're talking about head, hands, and feet, and thousands of goals, do you think he hit close to 1,000 that night? He sure did. So guys, I wanted to just impress upon you, and I'm here, and I thank you for the time you've given me tonight. I'm really excited. We're going to be there tomorrow to watch you guys and cheer you guys on. Head, hands, and feet is how you win. When you do that, it doesn't matter the opponent you're playing. But you realize the only person you got to beat is yourself. Get over yourself, put your hands to the task, and go get it done. Wish you guys the best. Have a good night.